As we age, it's natural to worry a little about our memory. We forget where we placed our glasses. We walk into a room and can't remember why. Or we blank on a familiar name. It's part of getting older. But here's the good news. What we eat can make a real difference. Today, we'll explore the #1 food that helps keep your memory sharp after 50, along with a few tips on how to enjoy it every day. So grab your cup of tea, sit back, and let's take a slow, mindful walk through the science of how food can nourish your brain. Part 1. Why memory changes with age. As we pass 50, our brain begins to go through natural changes. The communication between brain cells slows down. Certain areas, especially the hippocampus, which handles memory, may shrink slightly. Blood flow to the brain can also decrease, making it harder for oxygen and nutrients to reach where they're needed most. But here's something fascinating. Research shows that what we eat can help slow or even reverse some of these effects. Nutrients can protect brain cells, improve circulation, and even help create new neural connections. And among all the foods studied for brain health, one stands out above the rest. A food that's simple, delicious, and widely available. Part 2. The #1 brain food. After 50, fatty fish. That food is fatty fish, like salmon, sardines, trout, and mackerel. These fish are packed with a nutrient that's like gold for the brain. Omega-3 fatty acids, especially DHA, docosahexaenoic acid. DHA is a major building block of the brain. It makes up nearly 1/3 of your brain's gray matter. Think of it as the insulation that helps brain cells send messages quickly and clearly. When you don't get enough DHA, those connections slow down, kind of like a weak Wi-Fi signal between neurons. But when you eat omega-3 rich foods regularly, that signal strengthens again, helping your brain stay focused, sharp, and stable. Part 3. The science behind omega-3 and memory. Several studies have shown amazing results. For example, in one large study from the University of California, older adults who ate fish twice a week had better memory scores and slower brain aging than those who didn't. Another study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that people with higher DHA levels had a 47% lower risk of developing memory problems later in life. Omega-3s don't just help with memory. They also improve mood, reduce inflammation, and may lower the risk of Alzheimer's disease. In short, they're like brain fuel your body can't produce on its own. You have to get them from food. Part 4. How much fatty fish should you eat? Experts recommend eating 2 servings of fatty fish per week. That's about 3 to 4 ounces per serving, or roughly the size of your palm. If you can, choose wild-caught salmon, sardines, or trout. They're rich in omega-3s and lower in mercury. If you're not a fan of fish, don't worry. There are great alternatives we'll talk about in a moment. But here's the key: consistency. Your brain benefits most when omega-3s become part of your regular diet, not just an occasional meal. Part 5. Easy ways to add brain-boosting fish to your day. You don't need fancy recipes or expensive ingredients. Here are a few simple, senior-friendly ways to enjoy fatty fish. Breakfast idea: whole grain toast with mashed avocado and a bit of smoked salmon. Lunch idea: tuna salad mixed with olive oil and Greek yogurt instead of mayo. Dinner idea: baked salmon with lemon, herbs, and steamed vegetables. You can even use canned sardines or salmon. Just choose ones packed in water or olive oil, not heavy sauces. And remember, it's okay to start small. 1 serving a week is better than none. Over time, your brain will thank you. Part 6. What if you don't eat fish? If you're vegetarian or simply don't enjoy fish, there are still ways to get omega-3s. Flax seeds and chia seeds, rich in ALA, a plant-based omega-3. Walnuts, great for both memory and heart health. Algae oil supplements, a good alternative to fish oil, especially for vegetarians. Just make sure to talk with your doctor before starting any supplement, especially if you're taking medications like blood thinners. Part 7. The bigger picture. A brain-healthy lifestyle. While food is powerful, it works best alongside other healthy habits. Here are 3 simple things that pair perfectly with an omega-3 rich diet. Stay physically active. Even a 20-minute walk a day improves blood flow to the brain. Keep your mind engaged. Read, learn, or do puzzles to build new brain connections. Manage stress. Chronic stress harms memory. Try slow breathing or gentle stretching. When you combine good food, movement, and calm, you create the perfect environment for your brain to thrive, no matter your age. Part 8. How long before you notice results? Some people start to feel sharper or more energetic after just a few weeks of consistent omega-3 intake. But the real magic happens over months and years, as your brain cells rebuild, strengthen, and communicate more efficiently. It's not a quick fix. It's a lifelong gift to your future self. Part 9. A gentle reminder. As you listen to this, remember, taking care of your brain isn't about being perfect. It's about small, mindful choices each day. Choosing salmon instead of fried food. Taking a walk instead of another hour in front of the TV. Breathing deeply when you feel stressed. Little choices add up, and every time you nourish your brain, you're giving yourself the gift of clarity, confidence, and calm. Part 10. Closing message. So what's the #1 food to keep your memory sharp after 50? It's fatty fish, nature's perfect brain fuel. But the deeper message is this: your brain is always capable of renewal. It's never too late to start feeding it with kindness, good food, and care. Thank you for spending these few minutes with me today. If you found this helpful, consider subscribing for more gentle, science-based health stories made for real people, living real lives after 50. Take care, stay curious, and keep your mind young.